Are you dreaming of moving to the United States but not sure where to start? Every year, over 1 million people successfully immigrate to the US through legal and structured pathways. Whether it's for family, work, education, or safety, there are options designed for your journey. But let's face it, navigating the US immigration system can feel like getting lost in a maze. The good news is there are real, legal, and achievable ways to make it happen. Let's begin with one of the most accessible paths: family-based immigration. If you have close relatives who are US citizens or green card holders, you may be eligible. Spouses, parents, and unmarried children under 21 fall under the immediate relatives category. This means there are no annual limits, and processing is generally faster. Other family members, like siblings or married adult children, qualify under the preference categories, which may involve longer waiting times. The process starts with a petition, usually Form Y-130, and moves forward from there. Another widely used option is employment-based immigration. The US offers multiple categories for workers. EB-1 is for outstanding professionals like researchers, executives, and athletes. EB-2 is for individuals with advanced degrees or exceptional abilities. EB-3 covers skilled and even some unskilled workers. If you receive a job offer from a US employer willing to sponsor you, the process usually involves a labor certification and then a petition. For many, this leads directly to a green card. If you're already in the US as a student, programs like optional practical training can serve as a bridge to permanent residency. Speaking of students, the F1 and M1 visas are popular routes for those pursuing education. F1 is for academic programs like universities, while M1 is for vocational training. You must first be accepted by a US institution and prove you can support yourself financially. The real advantage comes after graduation. Students can work through OPT, and for STEM graduates, that can extend up to 3 years. This hands-on experience can often lead to an H-1B sponsorship and eventually permanent residence. If you are fleeing persecution, conflict, or danger, the US offers humanitarian relief. This includes asylum for those already in the US and refugee programs for applicants outside the country. There are also options like temporary protected status for individuals from designated crisis regions and special visas for victims of crime or human trafficking. These programs require solid documentation and can take time, but they provide safety and a legal path forward. For investors and entrepreneurs, the EB-5 program offers another opportunity. If you have at least $800,000 to invest in a qualifying US business that creates 10 jobs, you may be eligible for a green card. Many use regional centers to simplify the process. There are also options for startup founders under programs like International Entrepreneur Parole, though these are more limited. Then there's the Diversity Visa Lottery. This program gives up to 55,000 green cards annually to people from countries with low US immigration rates. The application is free and done through the official government website. If you meet the education or work requirements and get selected, you can apply for a green card with no family or job sponsorship required. It's a long shot, but very real. Once your petition is approved, you'll have to decide how to complete the process. If you're already in the US, you may apply for adjustment of status without leaving the country. If you're abroad, consular processing is the route you'll take. Both lead to the same goal, a green card. Your choice will depend on your current location, visa status, and immigration history. Before you start your application, it's important to avoid common mistakes. Don't rely on advice from unqualified sources. Don't miss deadlines. Always submit complete paperwork. Understand your visa conditions and avoid overstaying. And never fall for scams that promise guaranteed results in exchange for money. Immigrating to the United States legally may not be simple, but it is possible. Whether you're applying through family, work, study, investment, humanitarian programs, or the lottery, there is a path that fits your story. Stay informed, take it one step at a time, and move forward with confidence. This is your journey, and it starts with the right information.